Welcome to day 54 in the countdown to the start of Ramadan as we learn Muslim inclusion tips so that your organization can have your most inclusive Ramadan yet. Today's tip goes out specifically to anyone in an organization that does communication, social media, any sort of document creation, anyone who's going to have to type out or spell out Ramadan. So something to keep in mind, if you haven't noticed it already as a part of this series, is that there are a number of different ways to spell the word Ramadan. This is because at the heart, this is an Arabic word, which we are now transliterating into English letters. And you might also see different spellings based off of someone's accent. So throughout this series and on my website and in my services, I use this spelling of Ramadan because I like that it notes that it's not a hard D sound. However, more commonly you will see it spelled this way, which for me is why a lot of non-Muslims may mispronounce Ramadan and say it Ramadan. Oh, it's so painful to say, but Ramadan, something with like a hard D, which is not how you're supposed to say it. So don't get me wrong, I understand why non-Muslims pronounce it that way. That's why I don't spell it with just D. I say DH to try and get to the more accurate pronunciation of it. So I understand, but just so now that you know, a tip video for you is that this is why I personally choose to use the DH. However, no one is going to bat an eye at all, Muslims or non-Muslims, if you continue to spell it this way. I will also include here a few additional spellings, but honestly, I really don't see those very commonly. They probably are used outside of the United States in the West context. Like and follow if this content is helpful, and let me know in the comments below what other questions you have about Ramadan that I can include in this series.